for basketball fans.
Okay, just double checking. Yeah.
It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
Bryant gets a wide open look, off target from three-point range. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Right side Gasol. The rebound by Augustus.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's James. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Miami foul.
It's all right.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And here's Bryant outside.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And the Lakers with another miss. Wade against Kobe. Wade feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. No good that time. Nice D from Odom. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Got that one up quick.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
Wade passes to Bosh. Stolen by Artest. And it's the Lakers on the break. The 3 from Bryant. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
A nice shot by LeBron.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Los Angeles is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Fisher. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, because of his size, he can be at a disadvantage inside, but Fisher knows how to work around that.
On the wing, James. Covered by Artest. The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Lakers trail by 3. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
The Heat making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in. Kobe dishes to Artest. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Fisher kicks to Artest. Here's Bryant. Wade with the defensive effort.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Fisher, the pass to Artest. Back to Fisher. Outside, Odom. Just 5 on the clock. Gasol dishes to Odom. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
I like seeing Odom look to knock these mid-range jump shots down because he's certainly got the ability to do so.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vujacic is checked in. Miami leading by 3. James outside. And the dunk by LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Artest against James. Shoots the three. And it's Artest missing. For Miami, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. The drive by James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
1:35 left here in the first quarter. Chalmers against Fisher. Here's Vujicic. And again, no good by the Lakers. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 16-7 run. James with it. Picked up by Artest. Fades back. And it's Miami with another.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Gasol, no good. Miami leading by 11. Here's James. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Heat with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Augustus. And Mike Miller subbed in for James. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Alice checked in for Gasol. Barnes comes in for Lamar Odom. Ryan's checked in for Ron Artest. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Here's Vujicic. No scoring in this one. Here's Barnes. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Now Wade. About 3 seconds between shot and game play. And then Wade slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Kobe. Pass to Radliff. Blake for 3. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Here's Wade. Missed inside.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Heat lead by 13. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Let's find out the news on Chris Bosh. David, what's the update there?
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And stolen by Bryant. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. You look at Miller, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Luke Walton's checked in for the Lakers. Down low. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside. And the #1 pick overall, John Wall. And 2008 top pick, Derrick Rose. Clark, a lot of explosive athletes coming in at the point guard position.
And you know what, Kevin? I would add the 4th pick in 2008, Russell Westbrook, to that list now. Honestly, those 3 players rank right up near the top when you talk about the most athletic point guards of all time.
And the Lakers with some changes. Odom comes in for Luke Walton. And Fisher subbed in for Steve Blake. The shot by Bryant, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Heat with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Joel Anthony. Haslam comes in for James. And it's Arroyo in for Mario Chalmers. And Fisher kicks it to Odom. And it's Barnes at the elbow. Back to Odom. To the middle on the left block. Barnes can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 14. Now here's Wade. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Wade's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Nice shot by Vujacic.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Wade drives in.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
They double-team Kobe. All sorts of time. Vujacic's shot is off. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Driving to the basket. He gets it in there. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
James checked in for the Heat. And then for Los Angeles, Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Artest in for Vujacic. Here's James. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And now 24 points for LeBron.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Here's Gasol. And the rejection by James. Gasol's shot is good. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. James, a screen on Kobe. Floats it up for James. And the dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 19.
And still, he scores. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And LeBron throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And the Lakers have possession. Got a piece of it. Wade outside. Haslam, a screen on Bryant. Wade outside. He's looking for James and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for the Lakers. A minute 20 left here in the second.
18. Sasha Vujacic.
Fisher, the pass to Odom. Outside, Gasol. Back to Odom. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Basket good. James has got 34.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
LeBron James. First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Lamar Odom. 2.
And that one falls for Odom.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Ilgauskas is checked in for Miller, and Chris Bosh is subbed in for Haslam. The Lakers also with a sub. Brown is checked in for Vujicic. Here's James, an easy 2 points on the layup. LeBron's got 36.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Gasol. Bosh grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Miami ahead, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. LeBron sets the screen for Wade. And James with the basket on the assist by Wade. LeBron's got 40 points.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Outside Artest. Pass to Odom from downtown. Bosh grabs the miss. Odom's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. LeBron with a screen on Kobe. Wade dishes to Ilgauskas. And that's going to be a travel. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. LeBron James second. Kobe Bryant fourth.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Heat foul. Arroyo. Third personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers with the ball. Fisher with it. Outside, Gasol. Pass to Odom.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Back to Wade. Ilgauskas a screen on Kobe. And here's Wade. He's got 10. He's looking for James and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When run right, the two-man game is basically unstoppable.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Odom kicks to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Odom.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Screen by James to the paint. And so Miami again turning it over. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
And that game against the Warriors, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year. That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
LeBron, a screen on Kobe. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
D-Wade showing you his savvy at work, moving things around and opening up the floor for his teammates.
Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Odom finds Fisher. Now here's Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get it back. The layup off target.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and James throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And stolen by Fisher. Here's Vujicic. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. He's coming off an excellent season. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Wade on the wing. Ilgauskas' screen on Fisher. Fisher against Wade. To the inside. Pocket 6. James. And finished off by LeBron.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that. Straight to the basket.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. Sinks the three-pointer. Kobe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Inside. Kobe with the steal. Fisher outside. They get the rebound and finished off by Gasol.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
The second effort, and it's Miami with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Wade, 10 points for him. And another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Outside Gasol. Here's Vujicic. Good in the assist, that time by Gasol. Vujicic has got 8.
Terrific focus from Vujicic. He was totally locked in and prepared to take his shot.
Out to the right wing. Ilgauskas, the pass to LeBron. Fade away. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back. The aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Lakers also changing it up. Barnes, he's checked in for Odom. Brown comes in for Kobe. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Fisher. Shots good by Miller.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Wade finds Jones. Back to Wade. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the Heat delivering the blowout. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Lakers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Bryant's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the wide open shot from Chalmers. And the 3 off target. The Lakers with the ball. Goes up on the wing. And Bryant gets it to go on the assist by Vujacic.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Chalmers best to Haslam. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The 3 from Bryant gets the 3-pointer to fall. Kobe's got 10 points in just the second half.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Chalmers' shot is no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Chalmers best to Haslam. Back to Chalmers. Pass to Haslam. Miller with the ball. Second shot opportunity. Theo Ratliff grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's good for 2.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Chalmers. Here's Anthony. He's covered by Ratliff. Here's Chalmers. And that time, also a missed shot. L.A. has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here's Chalmers. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Stackhouse, he's checked in for James Jones. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Gasol's checked in for Theo Ratliff. Odom comes in for Matt Barnes. Artests, he's checked in for Sasha Vujicic. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Steve Blake.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
And again, the Lakers no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And Miami making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Chalmers dishes to Anthony. Miller with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Here's Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Launches a three, bangs home the trifecta. Kobe's got 19 points.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Miller surveying the floor. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kobe, that's for 2, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't. Right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And Miami making a change here. House is checked in. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hughes is checked in for Gasol. Barnes comes in for Lamar Odom. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Ron Artest. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Derek Fisher. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Chalmers. Shot is no good. Guys, they're in a really nice roll here.
Yeah, just haven't wasted any opportunities.
And the basket by Kobe. Anthony with it. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Substitution on the court.
Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Kobe Bryant.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Had a chance to do nothing.